What's going on, YouTube family? M4 Mike is back here for another video. Today, right now, we are headed to Castle Performance down in York. Dan is gonna officially put in my intakes. And guys, I can't wait. I've been waiting like a week and a half for this, so long overdue. I am really excited. Should be amazing. Hopefully the install doesn't take too long. I do have to go to work after they're installed. Again, they are the ARMMotorsports intakes. They're brand new to the market. I don't know a lot about them. I was one of the first people to get them because of the sponsorship, so it's kind of going to be new. Not that there's going to be any issues or anything like that, but it's a new product, so we'll see how everything goes and price. So I think it was about $350 for the intakes, and install I think an hour and a half, something like that. So it shouldn't be, I mean, it's not gonna be expensive to install them. Again, I'm not doing it myself obviously now. The reason, well, the biggest reason why is just because I don't want anything to break, and my best bet is to not break anything, in which case I'll have the experts do it for me. One way to start the day, running into Dan on the highway. I love his 335 diesel. That thing is stupid fast. So we just got here to Castle Performance and wait for the garage to open, and we're gonna go in. Ew, sorry. So the second that garage door opens, we're gonna go in and get this thing started, guys.
Coming down the street, there's a hollow in this house where you go.
Alright guys, this is going to be my first ever voiceover. So the first step is removing the strut bar. And there are a couple bolts in the top left, top right, and I think one in the bottom middle. So that'll be the first step. Second step is moving the vacuum hose, I think it is. It just clips onto the long intake tube, so just undo that. Next step is undo all the bolts like you'll see here. And then that'll eventually take the long intake tube off. You also want to remove the air filter and the air box. Same thing with the shorter intake. And then the next step is install the newer tubing. It clamps right on there, not too difficult. And the most time-consuming part was getting the heat shields to mount properly, but with just a little bit of finessing, you will figure it out. And then you'll just be putting on the new intake air filters, and honestly, that's going to be a majority of it. We'll walk through a couple more steps here. We'll be tightening up the clamps here for the connections to the stock intake tubing to the aftermarket ARM tubing. There should be one bolt holding on each of the heat shields, which makes it relatively easy to mount. But like I said, getting it to fit correctly was a little bit difficult. Then we tightened down the 3 to 4 clamps on each of the tubings, and then reinstalled that vacuum line you'll see on the longer intake tube. And then you just want to reinstall your MAF sensors, and then you are good to go. We were just testing it for a rev there, had no issues at all.